How to fix no sound issue on iPhone during calls after iOS 17 release. Hello my dear friends. How are you? I hope you are well, in good health, and in the happiest of days. Today I have a new video with you, which is how to fix the problem of no sound on the iPhone during calls after the release of iOS 17. I hope you like it. But before watching the video, subscribe to the channel to receive everything new. Now let us follow the explanation. Many users reported no sound during calls on iPhone after iOS 17 update. Some users are also complaining that they cannot hear people during calls after iOS 17 update. In this video I will explain how to fix no sound in calls issue on iPhone that is working iOS 17. There are countless reasons why you might be facing the issue of no sound in calls on iPhone running iOS 17. Sometimes there is a hardware glitch or a bug in the iOS operating system. Whatever the reason, not being able to hear sound on your phone is really frustrating. If you can't hear the person on the other end of the call after the iOS 17 update, don't panic. In this troubleshooting guide, I will show you how to fix the issue when you can't hear calls on your iPhone running iOS 17. How to fix no sound in calls issue on iPhone in iOS 17. If your iOS 17 device isn't making sound during calls, follow the steps below to fix the issue. Note: information in this article applies to iPhone 13, iPhone 12, iPhone 11, iPhone 1. Increase the call volume. If you're having no sound in calls on your iPhone running iOS 17, try raising the call volume on your phone, or if the caller is having trouble hearing you, suggest they do the same. While on a voice call, press the volume up button on the left side of your device to increase the call volume. If you still cannot hear anything, please try speaking through the speakers during the phone call. If the sound is still not clear, it may be a network issue. Please proceed to the next step. 2. Check your service. When you are in an area with no signal, you may hear noise during phone calls. Make sure to use your phone in an area within your operator's network coverage to fix no sound in calls issue on iPhone running iOS 17. 3. Is your iPhone connected to a Bluetooth device? If your iPhone is connected to a Bluetooth accessory, the sound will output from the headphone instead of the receiver. In this case, please disable Bluetooth and check if you can hear the sound. Go to Settings, Bluetooth. 4. Make sure there is nothing obstructing the receiver. If you are still facing iOS 17 no sound in calls issue, make sure the receiver is not blocked by the protective film cover. In addition, check if the receiver is clogged or dirty. If so, please use a small but soft brush to clean it. 5. Clean the lightning port. Dust and dirt can clog the lightning port, which can trick your iPhone into thinking headphones are plugged in. Carefully inspect the lightning port for signs of gunk using a flashlight. You'll likely see buildup on the contact points at the end, but also in the grooves that run along each side of the port. Grab a toothpick, SIM ejector tool, or other thin object. Insert it into the lightning port and remove as much dirt as possible. It's best to scrape the port, wipe it with a toothpick or SIM ejector tool, and then scrape again. 6. Restart your iPhone. Although it may be inexplicable, we find that most iOS 17 issues are fixed with a simple reboot. A plethora of potential discrepancies can cause the no sound during call issue, and chances are if you're here looking for answers, your iPhone's complications are a little more complicated, but it never hurts to be reminded to try the good stuff. Restart. It might work. Go to Settings, General greater than Shutdown. Drag the power off slider to turn off your device. Wait for a minute and restart your iPhone. If the problem persists, please continue to the next step. 7. Update your iPhone. Updating your iPhone is a good way to get around minor software issues, and maybe even audio issues. To update your iPhone, go to Settings, General, Software Update. 8. Reset network settings. If the problem persists, please reset network settings. Go to Settings, General, Transfer or Resend iPhone. Reset network settings. 9. Plug in the headphone and see if the sound works or not. If you can't hear anything using the built-in speakers after trying all the steps above but are able to hear sounds through the headset when you plug in a headset, there may be a problem with your built-in speakers. If you think the issue is related to the built-in speakers, you'll likely have to visit an Apple store to have your speaker serviced. If the device is under warranty, it must be replaced free of charge. Otherwise, you may face bench and labor charges. 10. Contact Apple support. If all else fails, contact Apple support to find out what the problem is. We hope you were able to fix the no sound during calls issue in iOS 17. Fixed iPhone no sound during calls in iOS 17. That's all you can do to fix the no sound during calls issue on iPhone running iOS 17. At the end of the video, I thank you for watching and I hope you liked it, and see you in a good video.